Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm here today with Bill. William or Bill?
Bill, yeah.
Bill Rutter, and he's given his time up to tell us all about what he does and share some experiences that you've had over a few years. How many years, Bill?
About 12, I'd say, 12 years.
12
now.
years,
Yeah.
So if you want to see any more videos like this, and don't forget the subscribe button, click on that and you'll see more of this. But now we're just going to find out a little bit about what Bill does, what he races, and how he does it. So first of all, Bill, what the car's next to you here, what is it? What car is it?
It's Formula 750 car. Race within the 750 Motor Club. Got our own championship. And it's basically a build and design and race series.
So you have to build the car yourself, do you?
No, you can buy purpose-built cars, and this I bought from a previous competitor. Not having the time literally to design and build my own, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's that feasibility that you can actually design the car, go and build it, and go out and race it. You know, there's not many championships you can obviously do that these days.
So essentially, you're building a car and setting it up as to your driving style as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you adopt it to your driving style. This one is very different from my previous car because I'm sitting in the left-hand drive of the car, gear change on the right and stuff. So it's a whole new ball game with the engine sitting behind me. Yeah.
And how long do you reckon it's taken you to get the setup right for your driving style? Or have you still not managed it completely?
Not got there 100%, but probably about 3 seasons, I guess, to start getting comfortable with the car.
Now I know where you finished last year, and I believe it was your highest position, wasn't it? So
it was, yes, yeah. It was equal highest position, yeah, from the championship. Yeah, finished third in the championship.
And what was that championship?
That's Formula 750.
That's the Formula 750.
Yeah, Formula 750. Yeah.
And is this? I think you've raced other cars before, haven't you? Before you've come to this actual.
A couple, but only sporadic. Yeah, so it's never been. So this has always been my.
Main one.
Yeah.
So what's your favourite track of all the tracks you raced?
Favourite track, I would say, is Cadwell Park. Yeah,
Cadwell Park.
Yeah,
why is that? Why is that the best track for you?
I think it's got the most challenges built into it because you've got the mountain where the car actually goes airborne over the top, and it's like a big blind brow. You know, when you're sitting.
So you literally are airborne.
Oh yeah,
You're off the ground.
Car takes off over the top. Yeah. It's a great feeling. Yeah, it's good.
So you have to like fairground rides, do you? Just have to be a driver. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
So you got that moment of literally I suppose of it being powerless, or just waiting to see what happens next. You know it's coming, but you're still not.
Yeah, you know it's coming. Yeah, but you just literally, you have to sort of sometimes give a little bit of a lift, because the engine just can buzz, going over the top if you're not.
You don't want that buzzing for very long.
No, definitely. No.
Because obviously it's very reliable. It never breaks down, does it?
I'd like to say yes. Yeah, generally it's been reliable, but Achilles heel has probably been the gearbox. Yeah, that we use. So I'm looking to change that, for the next season.
I'm going to show you that in a sec, because the car's actually obviously next to us, and it's not really how it should be.
No, is it? Far from it. No, it's the end of season rebuild basically. Yeah.
I mean, I love the story you told me as well before on the races when you were running third at the time. I think there were 2 races to go. Is that right?
Yeah.
And basically, you limped the car back, didn't you?
Yeah, I managed to get it back. Yeah, with broken clutch and that and everything. So.
And you were driving it with a broken clutch on the way around.
Yeah.
And what position did you finish on?
I think it was 5th. Fifth on that occasion. Yeah, and I think 6th in the very last race. Yeah.
Because you thought it was one problem, but actually it wasn't, was it?
It was It was a couple of problems sort of working against each other.
So you were going to race day thinking, you fixed it, it's all fine, let's go, running for 3rd place.
And then you find you've got another problem. Yeah, got another
What's
issue.
running through your head when you're behind the wheel?
just for frustration. I think really frustration is the biggest.
Frustration with yourself or the car or both?
No, frustrated with the car. Yeah. Frustrated with the car because I know what it is capable of when everything is all right and stuff.
You know what it can do.
Yeah, and you get these little things. It's motorsport. Isn't it?
And what we haven't said is that your trade actually helps you somewhat in keeping your car, because you do actually work on cars.
Yeah,
don't you?
I do work on cars. Yes, yeah. The downside, as my friend always puts it, I've got all the facilities here, but I haven't really got the time, because we're busy within the workshop and stuff, and my hours are, limited.
I think we all have that, don't we? Full stop. You're going to like this one. The wife can't see this bit here. Well, tell me roughly how much it costs a season to put this car on a track and race it.
Roughly, I think it would be about, I guess probably adding all up the fuel with the truck and transport and everything else, probably about, must be getting about 2,500, I should think.
That's quite affordable, really. I mean,
it's not.
You think about that's the testing as well.
No testing. No, there's no testing.
Just flat race. And how much did the car cost to purchase in the first place?
I think this one was about 8.5. I think it was 8.5. I think something around that figure.
So in reality, it's quite a big lump in the first place, but it's actually quite an affordable motorsport compared to others.
Yes. Oh yeah.
By a long way.
Yeah.
And being competitive as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Very much.
Because
so.
You know that I'm coming from the karting way and wanted to get into karting. And I got told by someone who's racing their son that their father has spent £250,000 in one season to get the karts to the front of the grid.
Wow.
No, that's not quite
incredible.
the same.
No.
I don't think
not
you'd be
on the
racing
same scale. No. That is incredible.
I mean, that's the thing about karting and then motorsports as well, is that sponsorship is quite important, and there's restrictions to what you race in as to what you can put on the cars and what sponsorship you can. But have you ever gone down that sponsorship route or at all?
No, not personal sponsorship. No, the championship gets sponsors overall, but we could have personal sponsors on overalls and trailers and whatnot, transporters. But actually in the car we have to have the designated.
Exactly. How it is.
It's all.
Do you find those people with the bigger budgets do win? Because you just told me you've done it at a decent budget and you finished third.
Yeah. Not necessarily, no, because there's certain people, a young lad in his granddad's car, and he won the championship 2 seasons ago, I think it was now, or 2 seasons ago. So you can still do it with an older car, probably still spending a reasonable amount of money, but it's possible without spending.
I mean, that's great though, isn't it? Because it means that the driver ability is the reason that they're doing well, not as much as the open checkbook, which is paying for you to
Yes, definitely not what the class is.
I mean, if it was that way, I'm guessing you wouldn't actually be in it in the first place.
No, probably not. If I'm realistic, because it'd just be without the range. Yeah, you want to be competitive.
You always see the frustration sitting in the car. You knew that car could go fast. So the worst thing you want is to have supposedly a car that's the same, but someone else has just got way more horsepower.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely.
So these are the most important questions that I'm going to ask Bill now. Tell me, 2 wheels or 4 wheels?
4.
I think I know the answer to this one.
Go on.
Ford or Vauxhall? Ford or Vauxhall?
Ford. No hesitation.
BMW or well, I'll show that later on. You'll see why. BMW or Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. What I've seen the latest BMWs, I'm not so keen on the driving.
We better not say that because you've got BMW customers.
No, that's edit that bit out. Yeah, no. No, it's pretty close between Mercedes and BMW.
It's German.
German, yeah.
Indian or Chinese takeaway?
Chinese.
Chinese. YouTube or Smarties Tube?
YouTube.
YouTube. that concludes that. Anything else you want to add to it, Ashley Bill? It's a good idea. Is there anything you think you can add to any young racers, older racers, that you can give it a tip to as driving, whether it's getting the car?
No, I mean, other than just, I guess, try and follow your dream if you can. If you love the thought of racing or going racing, just to go out and give it a go.
I think we had the same thing earlier on, didn't we? You were saying about it doesn't matter how old you are, you just it doesn't matter what age you are.
No, it's young and old.
And Bill's still 25 years old. He's just at the hard 25 years. So Bill, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Cheers, Matt. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. So I hope you enjoyed meeting the true gem that is Bill Rutter. If you want to know more about the 750 series, then just check the description and there'll be links into the series that you can race in. And we'll have a bit of fun with Bill later in the season. We'll go to one of his races, maybe even his favourite track. But I think we'll take him to a go-karting track, and Grandad Bill might surprise a few of the karters that are there. So look out for that video a little later on. So if you want to see more videos like this, then click that subscribe button towards the end, and you will also see more videos on our channels of how to gain sponsorship. We've actually got our first meeting in the next week of a potential sponsor, which is fantastic, and you'll see how that goes. Today we're going to be off to the performance show later on, so we're going to be filming that as well, so look out for that video. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again soon.